What's going on, guys? Welcome back. The 21st of November. We're going to take a look here at Aerodrome Finance / USD, United States dollar daily chart. Coinbase is where the price data is derived here. We are currently up in the markets here 1.93%. We have Bitcoin up $3,200 today. Big rally taking place. On our way to $100,000 Bitcoin. Incredible. That's going to make quite the headlines in the mainstream financial news media. Taking a look here at Aerodrome. What do we have yesterday, guys? And if you're new, welcome to the channel. We have a pullback here. We also have another yesterday daily lower low, a lower high, bearish. Today we have another daily lower low, bearish. But at least we're up on the day. We have some overhead market resistance at the 128,300 level. That's this red and this white line, guys. That is current market resistance so far today. Keep your eye on that 128,300. If we can start to rally above that 129.45, and then we have 132,320. That's this green line. So that's the next set of market resistance levels above, where we're currently at. We are getting awful close to the 119.87 level. Again, this acted as support on the 15th and the 14th of November. Getting slightly concerned here with this pullback, but so far, it's okay. It's pretty normal. It's obviously not correlating with Bitcoin quite well. If you have not noticed yet, Bitcoin is up $3,147, and Aerodrome, I'm surprised it's actually not down, but the past couple days, it's been down. So this, you can think of this being like if you were to throw a tennis ball down on the ground, right? And it would have an equal and opposite reaction to the upside. So what we're hoping for here is this pullback that we're getting has a equal and opposite reaction to the upside and takes us towards our upper targets there. We saw it take place here, big pullback, and then boom, got a rally. It wasn't equal, but it was an opposite reaction to the upside. That was a big day. That was a 15% day, but we're still we're still consolidating here once again. Keep your eyes on the new targets above the market. If at some point we rally here, $1.81, $1.71, $1.62.3, 162.3, 1716, 1810. Those are new targets that should be hit if this thing breaks out again. And obviously, for starters, would be taking out the highs over here on the 10th. And then we'd be right up into the first set of targets, which would be 162.3. 162.3. The big kahuna, though, is 181.0. Would really like to see that get hit. Somebody asked in the comments yesterday, I believe, is the head and shoulders, if we start to break down to this neckline, is it still valid to say that the market would basically make a move down 42% down to roughly like 60, 61 cents? I wouldn't think so. I mean, this pattern was pretty good back in here, but once we rallied off the neckline, it's kind of out the window. But what I can tell you is a break below this low here on the 15th of November would be not good. That would be quite bearish. You basically don't want to see a major lower low be broken if you're in an uptrend or if you hope the uptrend will continue. Also, we have a higher high, we have a higher low, we have a lower high, and yet we're in between. We haven't printed a lower low, and we haven't printed a, we have a higher low right now. So we're kind of in this, middle towards the bottom area. Is it going to make a new low, or is it going to make a higher low and then start to rally and hopefully get that higher high? So this is an important low. Keep your eye on it on the 15th of November. You don't want to see that undercut. if it gets undercut, there's a really good chance, or at least the odds start to favor a move down to their next level of support, which would be 110.7, 1.107 right here, which puts you very close to this support line, this neckline from that original head and shoulders pattern. Next set of lows. So again, keep your eyes on the lows here from the 15th of November. That would be $1.15.6. And then you have the next set of major lows are over here on the 4th of November. That is a low of 104.110. 104.110 on the 4th of November. For starters, you don't want to undercut this low. If you do, not good. We're heading down to 110. If that doesn't hold, you're heading down to essentially the neckline, and then it's going to put you pretty close. You have 106.420 potential support, but then it's this low here. You don't want to undercut that low, guys. Not good. Not good for the bulls if that takes place. 104.110. So we have two levels. We want to continue to print higher lows here. Maybe today will be the low. Time will tell. We do have a new daily lower low today, though. So who knows? I talk about it often, especially right now in the pullback mode. What I'm looking for is the market to stop. S-T-O-P. Stop printing daily lower lows. The more, as we continue to print daily lower lows, it's just bearish. It's not bullish. But again, this pullback, what we want to see is an equal and opposite reaction to the upside, which should take us, up to these levels here. That's what I see here for Aerodrome. It's obviously not correlated to Bitcoin at the moment. It's pulling back. We're just going to watch our price levels. And if we break the low here on the 15th of November, that's bearish. That's pretty bearish. We'll find ourselves down here at 110. If and when that fails, we're going to find ourselves down here at roughly, maybe it's like 108, 109 level. And then we're going to be testing the 106.42. Then we're going to be testing these lows over here on the 3rd of November, which would be 104.110. So we have two levels that we want to hold is, basically 115. And then these lows over here, which would be 104.110. That's what I see on the bearish side. The bullish side is maybe tomorrow, because obviously not today. We print a higher low tomorrow. Tomorrow's candle, which would be Friday. And then we start to rally, and we'll start to keep our eyes on all of these price levels to the upside. That's what I see, guys. This is a sideways choppy consolidation with a very important support line in yellow right here that you want to see hold. Hopefully, this is just a pause and a continuation to the upside, taking us up to what I have my highest being right now. At least a new target is 181.0. My highest target overall for Aerodrome is $3.60. That's the highest I have right now. That's it, $3.60. But I can tell you that it's a lot higher than where we're at now, which is $1.27. Give you a rough idea, that would be a percentage move. Excuse me, up to, let's see here, $3.60, about 185% to the upside. Not bad. From the original breakout, the OGs has been around a while. From the 60-61 breakout there above that overhead resistance line, it's up about 107%. Not bad, guys. You guys, thanks for watching. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and join us here on the channel. And feel free to share your thoughts on the markets, Aerodrome, anything else you want to share down in the comments. And do the best at answering all of you guys. Let's drop into Bitcoin real quick. It's up 3,200. We're just above our 96,626. We'll see. That's the wrong indicator. We'll see if that turns into resistance today. I wouldn't be surprised. We did break out from a little bit of a flag pennant pattern here, obviously continuing to the upside. The highest target I have for Bitcoin, which it may or may not get touched, who knows? We could top out right here at 96, but I think we'll hit 100,000 first for that's a big level, $100,000 Bitcoin. but the highest I have for Bitcoin right now is $130,000. And, it might take a couple weeks to get there, into the end of the year. Time will tell. December can be quite bullish if my memory serves in the cryptocurrency market. And that's exactly where we're heading into. Incredible. I remember when Bitcoin bottomed around 3,800, I believe, in like 2019. So not even that long ago. All right, guys, all links down below. Check out my woodworking channel. I will leave a link down below. Take care.